Manchester Originals. I watched a bit of that as well as Abbott bowls. Lovely drive through extra cover from Thomas. And that's a contest there for Eddie Jack, and he loses that one. And that's gone over the rope.
This is over the top of extra cover and away to the boundary for 4 runs.
Here's Abbott again then. Bowls, driven off the back foot, pass backward a point. Now, will that go all the way? Felix Organ dives, can't get there. That was a nice shot. Just used the pace of Abbott there, opened the face of the bat. Over the border. Here's Eddie Jack. Flicked away, past the diving short fine leg, and that's going for 4.
39 without loss as Wheel is in and bowls a half volley, which is driven away through the offside by Andy Umeed. Didn't try and hit it too hard. As Kelly's in and bowls, this is launched down the ground by Andrew Umeed for 6.
I once landed in Tahiti on the plane, edged. That's gone harmlessly down to 3rd, and in fact it's gone for 4.
It's Kelly in bowls to Thomas, who goes for a pull shot and gets it. 4 runs down to deep backward square leg.
Here comes Jack, and that's coming down the wicket. Umeed drives, not quite timed, maybe not quite where he was aiming, but he's found the gap backward a point, and it's rolling away for 4. Lovely drive, Umeed, and past the diving mid-off, and that should roll away for 4. That was a nice piece of timing. Here comes Tom Kelly from the pavilion end, down the leg side. Oh, in fact, pushed away down the leg side, and it's caught on the 2nd attempt by Joseph Eklund, right on the fine leg boundary.
This is pitched up and lofted, and it should be caught by Sean Abbott, and is indeed.
As they wanted them to.
No, this is used wicket, as we mentioned. That's a low full toss, and Umeed moves to 50. Off 74 balls with 4 fours and 1 6.
And it was all knockout, so there were only 16 matches in total that season.
Sweep shot there from, well, reverse sweep, and that's gone for 4, backward a point.
It was then.
Bigger bats.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's wrapped on the pad, trying to sweep.
Yes.
That one, he's gone. Who doesn't look particularly happy about a dynamic situation where they are relative to the stumps when they gather. Umeed goes high over extra cover, and that will be 4 runs. Hasn't looked to play too much in the air. It's all batters now,
I've
Dave.
got a story.
Down the wicket comes Umeed. That's a beautiful shot over mid-off, and that's just gone for 6. I'm not sure I can read the rest of that. That's oh, it's great catch, mid-wicket. Halfway through the 36th, down the wicket comes Vaughan. Oh, he's bowled him.
Didn't think that's going to be enough.
Here's Preston on the wicket, hit over the top of mid-off. Nice shot there from Casey Aldridge. A couple of bounces for 4.
Bowling to Sean Dixon, who smashes that away over the top, down to the pavilion or into the sight sheets below the pavilion for 6 runs. Gubbins bowls again. Dixon goes for another big hit, and this one will just be 4. 2 bounces over the boundary rope at wide mid-on. But bustling in, edged between the wicket-keeper and slip.
And played 1 test in South Africa.
He's Jack in and bowls to Aldridge, who plays a flat-batted shot through the offside, which this time he does middle.
Atrium and all the rest of it, very busy.
Abbott in bowl short, and this is in the air, and it's going to be 6. Bit of a top edge, but is Eddie Jack in bowls to Jack Leach, who pulls this away through the onside. That's going to be 4 runs. And, well,
come back and tell people.
Is Abbott in and bowls, and nearly a catch to short mid-wicket. Would have been a stunning effort. To Leonard, who swings this away over the top. And that has gone for 4 runs. Up to Leonard, who gets an edge down to 3rd man. That's 4 runs. 234 for 9. Here's Wheel into Leonard, who makes room for himself, drives this down the ground. It should be, and it's not a catch to Joseph Eklund. It's Wheel to Leonard, who hits this in the air. This should be caught by Eddie Jack, and that is the end of Ned Leonard.
But difficult to know.
Gubbins has a big Oh, has he edged that through to the keeper? And he has, and he looks down at the ground. Probably down the line, a middle stump at best. Down the wicket comes Prest. Works that through mid-on. It's not timed. It will go for 4. As he comes down the wicket, Prest, and he's smacked that over mid-on. And one bounce for 4. These batters just don't really know how to play it. No. He's trying to cut that one. Oh, he's edged it. Oh, there's the second wicket. 24 for 2. Hampshire need another 219, which at the moment does feel a long way off. They're scoring at a fraction under 4s, but have lost 2 wickets. Lovely pull shot there from Fletcher Middleton. Now again, that's too straight for Mogbourne. Leonard bowls, flicked away by Brown. There's nobody at fine leg. That's 4. Born in to Middleton. Middleton drives pleasantly. Wow, past mid-on. That's a lovely shot.
Lovely shot.
Comes in and bowls, and it's cut away by Brown. Oh, it's going to backward a point. That'll be runs. It's gone for 4. Probably the first ball we've seen wide of the off stump, or that wide from Leonard.
And the 3 men out. This is swung away and will go for 4 runs through straight mid-wicket up to the bottom end of the Ingleby-Mackenzie stand. And this is another bigger hit in the same direction, which goes for 6. End of the over, David.
Yep.
This is up in the air, and there's a fielder, Josh Thomas, underneath it, and won't be able to make the catch.
I mean, both of them might have played. Richards might have played. Garner, maybe.
This is lofted away over the top of wide mid-wicket for 6 more. Goldsworthy bowls, and that is Fletcher Middleton's 50. As it goes out to long off, and generous applause from this good crowd here as Leach bowls reverse sweep, and I think he's got hold of that one, and that is young Joseph Eklund off the mark. Goldsworthy bowls, and down the pitch comes Joseph Eklund, and a handsome lofted straight drive. 17 for 4. This is swung away and will go for 4 runs.
Here's Ogbourne again. That's pulled away, and that could be 4 runs. It is.
Yeah, good shot. Pier, which is falling down. This is cut away, and that'll be 4 runs. That was a nice shot. It was short and wide. Low 20s or teenagers. This is run down to third man, and Leach won't stop it as he goes scuttling across the...
Ogbourne bowls. It's pulled away, not timed. It's gone very fine. He will get 4 for it, but not where he was aiming.
Aldridge in and bowls. This is driven and not fielded at short extra cover. It went quickly.
Bowls pulled away by Organ. There's runs here. How many? 4. Bowls. Now he's got hold of that one, and that's going for runs, and it's going for 6.
Yeah.
Bounces.
5 saving the 1. Thomas in and bowls. This short and pulled away. It's a poor ball. And Albert cuts for 4. Split the difference between backward point and short third man. It was short and wide from Josh Thomas, and beautifully positioned. This is swung away in the air, and it's going to clear Josh Thomas and run over the boundary for 4 runs. This is lofted down the ground for 6 runs. In bowl short, and that's hit in the air and will land safe and bounce over the... He's there now, bowls, nice fast arm, but that's pulled away, and that is going to go for 4 more. Hayward in bowls to... This is down the leg side again, and that is also gone down. Ogbourne in bowls. He pulls this away over the top of Andy Umeed. It's gone for 4.
That was very short though. There's Aldridge again, and he's off the back foot, and that's the one needed. And Hampshire have won this game by 5 wickets, and that also brings up the 100-run partnership between Albert and Organ, and that has come off just 102 balls.